I like that line.
Let's
Okay.
mix up, let's mix up in the bowl enough to fill a quart.
Look at that variation in color,
I know,
texture,
Ugh.
and all those unbelievably healthy ingredients.
Now that'd be great in a ferment, wouldn't it? So let's just,
Prebiotic heaven.
yeah, let's take a bunch of these things, stick them in. And then let's put some, mustard. That's a crucifery.
Yes.
Brown mustard seeds, we'll
Yeah.
put a few mustards in.
So this is the secret from the Wizard of Spices himself.
Yeah. He invented all of these things somehow. Cumin. Don't you want to eat a little cumin every day? It's great stuff and a wonderfully tasty spice and healthy. But there are other things.
This is wizardry, folks. This is the time to pay attention.
This is art. Art. Okay, turmeric. The greatest vegetable in the world. Anti-inflammatory, right?
I notice
Coriander.
I notice there's not a teaspoon in sight, Barry. I love that.
That reminds me of my grandmother. Cooked without a teaspoon. Never measured a thing.
Beautiful.
Yeah, okay. You know what's good? And this is probably where you do need a teaspoon, is cayenne pepper.
Cayenne.
A little oomph, all those kimchi things.
Also sometimes spelt with an E.
I got an E on there. Or
Cayenne.
is it?
I think so.
Okay,
But that's good.
that could be.
It's the same stuff.
Okay, now, I'm going to start putting in, excuse me.
Oh, here comes some sage.
A little bit, this is wild Salvia apiana, white sage. I'm going to put 3 leaves in.
Where did you harvest that, Barry?
Backyard. It grows wild behind my house.
Beautiful.
Okay, it's going in. Now, we're almost done. Let's finish it off.
Finish it off.
Okay, I'm going to fill it up with, I'm going to put a little water in. Good,
Filtered
wonderful,
water.
healthy water.
Okay.
Now I'm going to fill it up because I'm going to put some more stuff in. A couple of beets on the top, a little pepper. Now you could add a whole lot more spices and things to it. And I'm going to jam it down so when I finally get it filled with water, it's going to be covered.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to get a tablespoon. I'm going to get a tablespoon.
He's breaking down. The
Breaking
famous
down.
Barry is breaking down.
Breaking tradition. How about that much salt? Salt's kind of critical. I usually put like a teaspoon. They say a tablespoon to keep the bad bacteria from growing. I think that's it.
Yep, to get the brine going.
Get the brine going. Exactly. Okay, we're filling it up. I like juice. I like the juice because that's where all the lacto is.
All right, folks.
Okay.
You can take any amount of tablets and supplements in the world. But if you want probiotics in your gut, then you got to feed them prebiotics a la Barry style. And this is absolute magic.
Now, my wife can tell you that one of those probiotic bottles have 10 billion bacteria, and a serving of this has 10 trillion.
Other way around. 10 trillion and then
10 trillion in a serving of this.
10 trillion in our bodies, actually. 10 trillion.
No, one serving of lacto-fermented vegetables will give you 10 trillion
Wow.
organisms.
All right.
I know.
Now you're talking.
I almost had to sit down to say that. Okay? Man, that was cool. We're done.
Perfect. All right, just
And then the
explain.
spices, you just shake it up.
Shake it up, let the
Wait a minute.
spices and the bacteria do its.
It's already fermenting. I can hear it. And then you just put it on the shelf.
For how long, Barry?
I will give it 10 days, 7 to 10 days. You could eat it in 5 days.
And
I like it real fermented, really lactic acid tasting, because it's got more good stuff in it.
And there it is, folks. And if you really want to be like the maestro, you've got to have a little balloon prebiotic with you all the time when you make it. That just gives it the final touch. Any final word, Barry?
I think it went very well.
Perfect. Awesome job.